Today we have a couple of new releases from Nezumi. I've had this brand on my show a few times in the past. They always have some really cool looking colorways and cool models. I'm a huge fan of the lyre lug designs. That's the like twisted lug that you see on their watches. And now we have a more explorer or sport type watch here with the Terrain. This is called the Terrain, and I'm trying to keep the dust off it. But we have some little patina look to it and some gilding to it as well. These cost-wise, right out of the gate, I'm going to share that with you, and then we'll get into the size. But the cost on this, on the rubber strap, which their straps are great, whether you buy the rubber ones or the leather ones. You can buy those, I think, independently of the watch as well. But on the rubber, it is $463. On the leather, it's $496. So keeping it safely under that $500 price point. What size is the watch? This guy here is 38 millimeter. The lug to lug is a 45.5 millimeter. Check out that case profile. It's all brushed. 11.8 millimeter thick. Sapphire crystal, of course. 20 millimeter lug opening. And you have a 7 millimeter signed screw down crown, keeping the 200 meter water resist that's on this watch. Assembled in Germany. Even these leather straps, if you look on the back of them. See if I can find it where you can read it. Yeah, they'll say made in Germany right on them. So excellent leather straps. But if you're not into leather, these rubber straps are really good too. They're super flexible and they have quick release spring bars. You can get bracelets. And again, I don't know if you can purchase them separately. This bracelet, it doesn't come with these watches, but I think you can buy it separately. It has the quick release spring bars on them as well as for micro adjust, and it's a Jubilee style with a taper. These work on a lot of their watches, so if you can pick one of those up independently, definitely pick one of those up as well. Next up, we have this guy here, and I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce it, but it is called the Baleine, and it is not running, so we're going to wind it up. Both these movements are the Citizen Miyota 9039 no date automatic movements, and they do hack and wind and all that stuff. So pretty easy to use. When you're screwing the crowns down on your guys' watches, you want to backspin that, push in and backspin, and you'll be able to feel it drop into its detent, and then you can screw it forward, and that's how you prevent it from cross-threading. And now that I inadvertently moved the bezel, we'll go ahead and check the bezel too. So 120 click, very smooth. No play in it. This one's paired up with a off-white or cream colored to kind of match the cream color of the dial. This guy here is a little bit larger in size at 40 millimeter, and the lug to lug is 47. Thickness 12.8. You can see a chamfered and double dome sapphire crystal up top, again with the 20 millimeter lug opening and 7 millimeter screw down crown, keeping the 200 meter water resist. I love the hand design on this guy. You can kind of see how the lume is just kind of done around the perimeter of it, and then you have that heavy printing of X1 lume on both of them. On the cardinal positions you have Arabics, and then you have markers on all the other 5-minute marks or hours or whatever you want to call them. And then you have that aluminum bezel insert, it looks like. Again, nice screw down case back. Nezumi, Stockholm, creating bonds. This guy here is a little bit more money. This one is $540 on rubber and $570 on leather. So still hovering around that comfortable price point. The X1 lume, it looms up great. These rubber straps are so dang good. I like leather straps, don't get me wrong, but a good rubber strap is super hard to beat because it's, I think, more universal depending on the seasons. It's good in the summer, good in the winter, good in the spring and fall. So there it is on my 7¼ inch wrist. Yeah, I know I need to put some lotion on, but I don't like getting lotion all over the watches. Makes them all grimy and stuff. Can't stand that. I don't know if you can hear that or not. That's one of the charm of the Miyota movements is it is a unidirectional winding mechanism in there. So there's a clutch, and then when it spins in the free spin, the opposite direction of the winding mechanism, it just free spins. So here is the terrain on my wrist. 38 millimeter works, no problem. Beautiful blue colorway on this one. You can get this Baleine in blue as well. I don't know that this one comes in any other colors. I think it's blue only on this guy. And again, these leather straps, they smell great. They're going to wear great. Do they crack? They do crack a little bit of patina, not much. But I know I'm weird. I might be the oddball out on that one, but I like it when they distress. This one doesn't really distress. But it's a good leather strap. That'll be a good, comfortable leather strap. All right, let's give these a quick blast with the UV light. Looks like we have a lumed bezel as well. Turn off the studio lights and experience the X1 Lume, which is very potent, as you can clearly see. Love the way they did the Lume on this. Strong application, Arabics, and then that the way they did the hour and minute hand around the perimeter, kind of like almost making them skeletonized, just looks great. Thanks for watching, and again, big thanks to Nezumi for sending these two over for me to check out so I can share them with you. I'll see you on the next vid.